This machine is like a sexy mixture of a Romanian deadlift and hip thrust. It combines the best of both worlds, where it is not too taxing on your overall body, but you can take your lower back out of the equation, making it numero uno for your fucking glutes. So let's see the recipe. You will need the machine, a right setup, and bear in mind that this is a hip extension. Just like in my other video I said that in hip extension you have three muscles at play: your hamstring, glutes and adductors. So if you want to make this glute biased, you have to disadvantage your hamstring and take out your adductors. To take your hamstring out, all you have to do is bend your knee. Now it's really difficult to keep your knee bent when you are doing the hip extension, but it's definitely not impossible. And the second one is, you have to tweak your form. Even though it's already glute biased, you need to turn out your feet, because these juicy glutes love some external rotation, and only because it brings the insertion point closer to the origin, at least in a better line to do hip extension. And you also need to silence your lower back. So by rounding your hip, you can put them on cooldown until you see them on the next time. Easy. And now you have the perfect setup to train those sexy glutes, and this exercise is going to leave your legs shaking. That's probably the only thing what's leaving your legs shaking anyway. Sorry. Load this exercise. Whenever you go around the hip extension, tell me, what's the number one thing you see around there? 5 to 10 kilogram plates. That's what people are using. Just grab a really heavy dumbbell and I'm pretty sure all of you can do more than 20 kilogram. So just grab a heaviest dumbbell from the rack, carry it all the way there. And even my gym, the hyperextension is on the other side, so I have to carry it like around the whole country before I get there. But still, you will need weights. I hate to stop this video, but if you learned something so far, I would appreciate if you hit the like button so you can share the glute gains what you're about to make with others. That's right. And once you max out the dumbbells, let's say that in my gym 46 kg is the max I can do, and once you can do 15 of those, it gets pretty daunting. You can even jump on one leg. Again, the setup is going to be more or less the same. Disadvantaging your hamstring might seem a bit difficult, but you can still try it anyway. And with that, you can work the way all the way up to the max dumbbell you can use in your gym. And sometimes you can even do a barbell version if you have space in your gym. And then I know some of you are going to say that I'm doing all of these, bending my knee, turning my feet outward, rounding my lower back, but I still feel my hamstring more than my glutes. Now, first thing is, nobody cares about what the exercise doesn't care about what you feel. It's still going to be your glutes being biased. But what you can do is, don't come all the way down, but stay around hip extensions. It's like cut the range of motion half, so to say. So stay around the top, and that will maximally bias your glutes. Hamstrings, still in there. You can't isolate it, but it's going to be way more glutes. And now, you can't even tell me that you feel your hamstring more than your glutes. Thanks for coming. Hugs and kisses.